Today we've got some spanners. I'm not just talking about me, I'm talking about some actual metallic spanners made by a company called Kennedy Quality Industrial Tooling. I have not opened this box yet. I have just ordered it, taken it out of the bubble wrap, and this is what was inside. I've not opened it because I want to do it on camera, so I can give you my first impressions. In here should be, if they've sent what I've ordered, is a set of Imperial double-ended spanners. I think, from what I remember, it's ring on one end and open on the other. I'm probably going to be humiliated in a minute and see that's not what I've ordered. Okay, so let's go and have a look. I like the fact that it came in a roll of its own. I like tool rolls. It's a nice way of carrying things around so they don't rattle too much and don't take up too much space. It's come with a tool roll. It's like a cautery one, I guess, of some kind. And oh, I've opened it upside down. That's fine. That's very smart. Kennedy Professional. There's a part number there for this set. Let's see what we got. Well, my first impressions, they certainly look very shiny. Not that that's the most important thing, but they're definitely chrome plated. So this obviously is the 1/4 inch, which is the smallest one. You know, I think that perhaps the machining in the ring there is not quite square. It looks a little bit off center. So you've got a weak point around here and all the strength on that side. I would also say it doesn't actually look particularly neat in there. I know this is just the 1/4 inch one. They'll probably improve as you go up in scale. But that's not, it's not brilliant, but it's not too bad. It's thin. It is pretty thin. But then this is only the 1/4 inch. So you can kind of forgive that on this one. We'll look at some of the other ones in a moment. CHR Van, I presume that means chrome vanadium, which will be the coating, which is very smart. It certainly looks smart. The head itself there, it's angled, which you would get with spanners, and it seems quite long actually. The forks seem quite long, which is no bad thing. There's plenty of metal in there. I imagine that would be quite strong. I like the way they've labelled it there as well. So 3/8. Yeah, possibly not even that centralised on that one either. I thought they would get better as you got bigger. That's not to say it's a big problem. It's just this, you know, if they'd have had it right in the middle, it would have had its full strength. You've weakened it by not having that absolutely centralised. I must admit, the writing of the size is not actually that easy to read. You might disagree with me. On camera it might be a bit easier. But it looks like 8-8 or something, or B-8. It's just a choice of the font. It's quite blocky. You know, a more curvy 3 would have helped that. The 7/16. Say Kennedy Professional. I don't think they did on these ones. No, they just said Kennedy on these because I guess it was too short. Yeah, it's a lovely finish. It's a really nice finish. To me, that looks pretty centralised. That one looks like it's, you know, starting to get better, and internally it's looking a little better to my eyes anyway. The machining quality is starting to go up a little bit now. The old 1/2 inch. Yeah, the eye looks quite central to me. I don't know where these were made. I don't know the country of origin. The 5/8. Yeah, I'll put forward another very minor complaint. It says 5/8 well, obviously they've all got the sizes, but it's not saying what they are. It should have what it refers to. In this case, they're AF. They should be across flats. So it should say like 5/8 AF. Because, for instance, if it was a 5/8 Whitworth, it'd be different size. It's kind of assuming there's only one Imperial standard, and there is not. There are several. 11/16 looks nice. Yeah, the machining quality is, to my eyes, looks very good in the eye there. Yeah, nice. Finally, the 3/4. There's quite a bit of metal in it. Sometimes with cheaper spanners, this is a little bit underwhelming in a cost-cutting kind of way, and they don't look like they're going to last that long. These look perfectly okay. They're not big chunky spanners. They're not like some of my other ones. My old sort of 1930s Sheffield-made British spanners that are quite formidable weapons apart from anything else. These are modern ones. They are a little lighter on metal. So I think their choice of font isn't brilliant, and they really ought to indicate what imperial scale they're working to. Yeah, okay. They weren't an expensive set of spanners, nor were they the cheapest. I'm not interested in cheap spanners. You get what you pay for. It's a mid-price set of spanners. It's a mid-range quality, I guess. I like the fact it comes with this this wallet. These are normally at that end, I think. At least they are on my other tool rolls, but that's fine. You roll it up, take one of them, bring it round. Tie it closed, and there you have a nice, neat, portable Imperial size spanners from 1/4 inch to 3/4 inch and everything in between. It's a nice, yeah, I'm happy with that purchase. Well, thank you for watching. Make me like that. Hopefully do another one again soon.